ओके स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू अवर नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. नाउ लास्ट लेक्चर में हमने किया रजिस्टर्स इन सीरीज. नाउ वी सॉल्व रजिस्टर्स इन पैरेलल. अगर रेजिस्टेंस पैरेलल में होंगे तो उनका कॉम्बिनेशन रेजिस्टेंस क्या होगा. पैरेलल मतलब रेजिस्टेंस आर कनेक्टेड बैक टू बैक. रेजिस्टर्स आर कनेक्टेड बैक टू बैक. और लेट ये हमने क्या अप्लाई करी यहाँ पे. This is a potential difference. This is R1, this is R2, this is R3. All three are connected in parallel. Clear? Now, current I will start following from the positive terminal of the battery. But in case of parallel, what you have to keep in mind that in series, current remains same and voltage was not same. But in case of parallel, potential difference. What is potential difference? Or you may say your V. Potential difference remains constant. Potential difference remains constant, but current does not remain same. करंट हमारी सेम नहीं रहती, लेकिन पोटेंशियल हमारा क्या रहता है, सेम रहता है. क्लियर? अब ध्यान से देखो. इफ I am saying in the case of parallel, potential difference remain constant. What does it mean? It means कि if let the potential difference across R3 resistor is V3. Let potential difference across R2 resistor is V2. Let potential drop across R1 resistance is V1. Then according to their connectivity, V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3 is equal to V. Clear? Because all the resistors are connected in parallel, that's why the potential difference along all the resistance will remain the same, but current will get divided. Okay, current will get divided. Let this I current is the total current of this circuit. V is the net potential of this circuit. This I will get divided. This is I1. Let in this branch current is I1. Along R2 current is I2, and along R3 current is I3. Now can I written like I1 plus I2 plus I3 will be equal to I. ठीक है? Why? Because this I current gets divided into R1, R2 and R3. So net sum of I1, I2 and I3 will be equal to I. Clear? Okay, now apply Ohm's law. What is I1? I1 is across the resistor R1. It will be according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR and I is equal to V by R. Then it will be V1 upon R1. Say in the same way, I2 is V2 upon R2. I3 is V3 upon R3. This will be equal to I. Let's write it V by R. Why it is V by R? Why it is V by R? R equivalent. Because this I is the net current of this circuit. Clear? तो यहाँ पे जो इसका V by R ratio आएगा, that should also be the ratio of net parameters of these quantities. Then V क्या है जो हमने नेट अप्लाई किया है यहाँ पे, and R should be the equivalent resistance. Then we can write this I is equal to V upon R equivalent. Clear? Now as we know, V1 equal to V2 equal to V3 equal to V. ठीक है? Then put this value over here. V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3 equal to V upon R equivalent. Clear? ठीक है? V is taken out as common, then it will get cancelled out from both the sides. What will left? 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 is equal to R equivalent. It means in the case of parallel, the equivalent resistance of a circuit or of the resistors is calculated by using the formula 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. If there are n number of resistors are connected in parallel, then this formula will become 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 up to so on to 1 upon R1. Clear? ठीक है, तो this is the formula of equivalent resistor in the case of calculating the resistor in parallel combination, and for series combination it is R1 plus R2 plus up to so on. Okay, so these two formula you have to keep in mind. ठीक है, don't forget this formula. This formula will be very frequently used in your questions. ठीक है, तो ये आपके टॉपिक है. Now we will do some numericals on the basis of this topic in our next lecture. Thank you.